Okay, good evening.
Hi.
Just letting you all know, we are off to our
Yetiing.
Yeti
again.
oh, to our haunted house this evening. Testing. Microphones.
Oh. Forgot about them. There's a B-roll somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's in that pouch, that's why. No, everybody's here. No.
And he heard a noise upstairs, so he went upstairs and he said it sounded like the wardrobe door closing. So he put the camera on the wardrobe doors in the doll room, came back downstairs, and he said he heard this whooshing sound, so he went back upstairs and the camera was the wardrobe door behind was open, the sliding one had opened, and he got there's two wardrobes. Obviously, you got the wrong one, the camera on the wrong one, but he did hear it. He heard a slide.
Wow.
He said, I couldn't believe that. He said, I put it on that one, thinking, oh, it's that door, and it was one behind. Yeah. You get loads like that.
What have you experienced in here?
I don't get a lot. And the reason I don't get a lot, my grandmother, her photos in there, you'll see it on the wall in between her old lamps.
Yeah.
She's got the old fairground wagons, showman's wagons, used to have big old fancy lamps. And we found her lamps, so the lamps there and the grandmother's photo. Now, everybody that comes at some medium or whatever all say that she's protecting me when nobody can hear me.
Wow.
And everybody said that. I've heard things. Over the years I've heard things and, you know, seen things and doors have opened.
Yeah.
The dog's gone, my dog goes mad when he comes here. Later on, find me on Facebook, not giving the details. I've got a video where I've got a little black toy poodle.
Yeah.
And he'll go mad and barking at the doorway, and where there used to be a door. And he's barking and going mad at it. So I've videoed him to show my friend. I said, look, come pick Boss up. It's just been a pain in the arse. So I said, she lives up the road. She loves Boss. She'll take it for any reason. And when we played the video back afterwards, there was a screeching sound in the background, really loud, all the way through it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it. My video, it all the way through the back.
The dogs can hear things like that, can't they?
He was going mad, yeah. And then other days he comes, he settles, he lay there, he's fine. But that day he would not settle, he was running up and down, in and out, up the stairs. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff up there. There's twins died here in 1911.
Wow. Put a microphone on just while you...
I knew that was coming. I get this all the time. I've been on YouTube that many times. I've been on YouTube on the Flaming Elvis house.
Joe and Elliot were up here as well, weren't they, from Ghost Theory?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wait till you get in there. They'll be throwing things at you. But yeah, but no, there was twins died in there in 1911. At the time, when we first found out about it, was when we first started doing investigations. We had 3 girls come.
The children.
Yeah, and they picked up on it. And they was talking to this woman, and her name was Laura Williams. And they said there was her children. Anyway, I was sat outside and asked how she died, and she said it was just too hot, and we thought there was a fire. So I get old Google out and looked through it, and I found out in 1911 was the longest ever, even nowadays, recorded heatwave.
Really?
And it started in sort of Easter time, went right way through to October. And obviously there was no internet, or nobody knew. And there was mass suicides, so everybody thought it was the end of the world. I thought the world was burning up. Mm. And obviously children, people used to wrap their arms around, wrap up, swaddle them. So they did, like nowadays, we'd leave them undressed and put them in the shade.
Yeah.
Then they didn't know. So obviously children died through the heat.
Good grief.
So, and she'll sometimes come to you at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, sad.
And it will say that she can't get upstairs, she can't get to the children. Because the door's moved. We moved the door over. So she stood at the bottom of the door, there's a cupboard, you'll see there's a doll in the cupboard. Yeah. That used to be the doorway up the stairs. And she sits at the bottom of the stairs. We've tried to get her to go upstairs, tried all sorts, but I think we have to put the door back in, I think. So she's stuck at the bottom of the steps. But yeah, that's happened. So we've had the explosion underneath that we can verify. We've got the coroner's report for that.
And what caused that? What was it?
There was just, they were sending people down in a cage to set dynamite. And then for some reason, they was going back up in the cage. There was 3 men going back up in the cage, and they fell out. And there's no reason why they should have fell out, because it was a safe cage. And then when the cage was going up, the dynamite exploded. But it shouldn't have happened until they got to the top and put the wires together. So there's no reason for it. No. Now we've got the name of the 2 men that died straight away, and the one died afterwards, but we don't know the other one's name. But Ben and William, the two that fell.
And they lived in Plesley, did they? Or...
We assume so.
Yeah.
We don't really know. We've got no address. We ought to look that up, really. That's the point now. We ought to look it up. But when they died, at the time, these cottages just been built. There was those 6 cottages in this house here, but those 6 cottages were actually 3 cottages. They were doubled up. They were split afterwards, and it blew the gas pipes out. The gas pipes have just been put in. Well, they've just started putting gas up here now. All them years afterwards, the gas was never put back. It went on to candles, and then it went to electric, and even now there's no gas in the cottage.
Back on candles.
Yeah, we're back on candles. But apart from that, it's 1966 was the last proper people living in, and their name was Freshers. Can't remember the name now, but there's a thing on the internet where they said they fled the cottage because they saw a woman sitting in a rocking chair knitting. She used to throw things. Slaters, that was her name. And I actually know a lady in the village that her husband was friends of theirs when they were growing up.
Wow.
And you can remember it.
So it's all, it can all be corroborated.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah. It can all go back to it all. But there's lots of things we don't know. We get a man called William that wasn't very nice. I think his name's William Hollis. But he was to do with the building of the mills.
Right.
You see, there's a bit of controversy over the chapel. When the chapel was built, there was no need for it, because there was only 3 cottages here. There was 4 houses here.
Is that the one over the road? Or?
Yeah, there was only 4 houses. Those bungalows hadn't been built. And if you go down Plesley Hill, there's another chapel that was very similar to it. If you go up North, there's another one, all within walking distance. So why did they build that great big building for all these? And it's facing the wrong way. It's facing the evil way.
Is it really?
Yeah. So we think that was built because at the time there was a lot of children being employed. There was children down the pit. There was children in the station. There was loads down the mills. A lot died. There's no graves for them. We think that's where they slept. We think it was put on and say, oh, we're a church and everybody could, but it's only 2 levels. So downstairs was a church and upstairs was the beds for the children sleeping.
Right.
And can you tell us a bit about the train driver that hung himself at the top of the stairs after killing the policeman?
All we know about the train driver is that it's from the village. There's no corroboration from the police about a policeman dying, but the stories is that he did. Because at this time, this was a private estate. There used to be gates across the bottom, so this was one private area. So, and a lot of things were kept like under that. There's a lot of things we don't know. Now, Florence Nightingale opened it up for train travel, for taking children to the like seaside and getting away from, because it was all dirty and dusty, and you know, it was not very nice. So to get like nice weather, get them in the sunshine, she did that. Now, the train driver is supposed to have gone on the train to somewhere else, to another station, and stole a bag of sovereigns. Now, these sovereigns is what they used to call like hush money, because train travel just started, it was quite dangerous. So anyway, what they said was, like, say if you saw an accident, say you got run over or something by the train, and they'll come to you with a sovereign and say, don't say nothing, keep quiet, and give you the money. So the bag of sovereigns went missing. Now the police came here to find out about the sovereigns, and apparently he died in our living room. What's supposed to happen was the train driver killed him, but accidentally. He knocked him over and hit his head and killed him, and then he hung himself off the stairs. So this is that sort of that folklore, but we can't find no details about a policeman dying, so we wonder if he just knocked him out.
Yeah, maybe.
And he thought he killed him.
Yeah.
And the sovereigns have never been found. Because every now and again we come back and the garden's been dug up or plaster's been took off the walls and the house, people broke it, still looking for the sovereigns.
You can sit at the top of the stairs and talk to him, and you can hear knocking sometimes.
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
corner.
He used to talk to my brother. My brother was in the car. He, as a child, he taught him how to drive a train.
Yeah.
My brother used to come on here, sit and talk to him, and he could tell you how to drive a steam train. My brother could. He was like 6, 7 years old, and if you asked him, who taught you, say, oh, the man in the cupboard.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot goes off in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you might not get none of that. I've told you all this. So
This is what I say.
completely
100%, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll try not to oversell it because I go and just find out.
No, I just love the history and stories, you know.
There's a little boy called Robert in the kitchen.
Right.
He comes through an awful lot. There's a young girl that comes here quite a lot, and he loves her. If she comes, he comes out straight away. and you get a robot, she'll send to knock the robot over straight away, knocks it over.
Yeah.
Now there was in that top window, in the little window, there is a story about an old lady. She's in her 90s now, and her mother told her about they used to wave to a little boy in there in the window, and we don't know if it's Robert or not, but he'd got like learning difficulties.
Yeah.
And he's never been found. We don't know. He's never been, as far as we know, he's never been buried. He's never come out of the cottage. We don't know what happened to him, but he used to stand at that window and wave at people walking from down the road. And her mother used to, she's now in her 90s, used to wave to him from down there. And we've heard stories that he's buried under the floor.
Is this the only one in the entire row that's got anything going on in it? Or
number 3 gets a little bit, and that lady that's just walked up, she's got one of ours. We tried to do a thing where we sent this little girl home. We sent the little girl back to her mum because she was being abused. Okay. And then she came back and asked if her sister could go through. So somebody did it, or somebody really knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
And she ended up down there. She keeps knocking their pictures off the wall.
See, when you're in there, you'll see archways, and they went through. They used to go through to all the other cottages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's got one of our little girls, and that's it on that really.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time,
Yeah.
Mrs. Charmaine.
You're welcome, Mark.
Yes, thanks, Charmaine. I'm another Mark. That's Andrew.
Right, Andrew,
Yeah,
I'll see you.
Mark.
Yeah, find me on Facebook through Mark, and then I'll send you a photo.
Well, you
of the
joined
stuff
the
we've got.
Railway Cottage one, didn't you? Anyway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on that. You're on that.
Yeah.
Right, there we
Because
are.
be careful of that left wall there, to the left of the door.
All right. Yeah.
The right side door.
This bit. Yeah.
Nobody else did. The door shut. Keep it warm.
So when were these built, Mark?
In the 1800s, I think 1835 if I'm right. And this cabinet used to be it. It's this cabinet. It's got all stuff that was found in the garden, and all these postcards and stuff from 1800 was in between the plasterboards when they ripped it off, and it's got all old postcards in what was in the wall. And whenever you put the EMF meter on that shelf, I don't know if it will so much now, it did in the other room when it was there, so I'm just doing it. It goes off all the time. But only in here, it's strange. Leave that there. The old range.
Yeah.
So you had a new one out. That one there last time I come.
Okay, onwards.
Got spirit box, flashing cat balls.
Can I just try something? Just recreate something.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So, no, can you come through here? You know, when I walked in the front door and I knocked. Is there what else is in here?
Sometime that's where the train driver hung himself.
No, in here.
Is it spirits?
Yeah.
Yeah, the children.
Right, because as I walked around this corner, that's why I stopped when I walked through.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it
No,
could have been my torch or anything, but at the bottom of the door there, is there a cat or a dog or a small white dog, or
no?
It went round.
Oh yeah,
round there.
I think I sent you the picture of the Yorkie, the dog picture. It was a ghost dog I sent you. it come up as a like with big ears. Is that only a small Yorkshire Terrier dog? It was.
Yeah, there was. I definitely just went.
Yeah.
Shot round the bottom corner of that door as I walked in. I'm not
often,
joking.
When you take pictures with the flash, things often come up
Yeah.
on you, especially when you take them through that window there, it's straight through. See, the kids like to play hide and seek.
Yeah.
And it comes through. I got a picture of one of the kids and they're peeking the head round the corner, and it came up on the spirit box. Want to play hide and seek, and they like hide and poke the head round, and it's
very good. At least they're still having fun.
Have a look. Be careful because it's steep.
Yeah. Dibbit box.
Yeah. We got gifted that here.
That's the I believe that's the Jewish faith that trap nasty spirits in Dibbit boxes.
Yeah. And it's been open. Yeah.
So is it just here?
It's just here where he hung himself.
From what though?
Well, apparently there was a pipe, I believe, going across.
Right.
It's been removed now. We often put either spirit box or necrophonics on, and we have a lot of communication just stood at the top of the stairs.
Yeah. We'll give it all a whirl in a minute after the grand tour.
We'll do the grand tour and then we'll do some. But this is that's the toilet.
The first class toilet on the right.
First class toilet, yeah.
Yeah. Is it all sound solid then? There's no
Subsidence.
No, it's all been done. That's why no gas, no electric. This is there's a lot of activity that happens in here. I don't know if you've seen it on my Instagram. There's a spirit box, and I've got it leaned up against this wall. These dolls are off.
Yeah.
And I'm not playing with the Ouija board, and I'm talking, and it's replying back to me. And
Really?
I pinned it on my Instagram.
Oh,
It's the one at the top. And these dolls often move, especially that one. We was here.
Which one?
That one there.
This one.
We was here once and was looking at it. And I turned my head. We turned it back. As when we turned it.
Like a car or something.
Yeah, and it turned its. We turned and looked at it, and it was looking at somebody. It turned its head like completely. And people keep gifting us haunted dolls and stuff like that. You can write it Instagram.
I wonder what. Why dolls? I mean, there's a lot of places worldwide where the famous ones being Annabelle and the sailor doll. What's his name?
I know what you mean.
It'll come to me in a second. Sorry, my extremely poor doll knowledge.
I'm not. See,
He knows loads
my
about dolls,
ex-wife
really.
had they weren't haunted ones. They were like the collectible ones you used to
Yeah,
get from the co-op, and they ended up in the attic. I just don't like them myself. But
They're neither. They don't mean anything to me really.
Yeah.
They're just the dolls.
yeah,
It's like people that frighten the clowns. I've got no issue with clowns other than that they're just
Well,
not.
you
What if they
funny.
were chasing me
This
with
one.
an axe?
They're good if they're funny.
this one that says
But-
Lucy here. If you've got like a spirit talker on or
I ain't got a
spirit,
pen.
you can.
You got a
I
pen?
might have one downstairs.
Marker or
somewhere.
something.
See, that one's mine. And then you've got other people's what they've put on there.
Mm.
But so when we can sit and have a chat on here and talk, try
Yeah.
and communicate with them.
Just one moment. please, thank you.
Come on.
I am.
I'm standing here like a blooming fool.
Relax. Relax.
I'm going
I've
to
got
press
to get
it.
the don't press it. Don't
I'm
press it.
pressing it. I've pressed it.
Right, right. I just need a tuppence.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. Toilet's next door.
All right. Get that in there. There we go. We're on. Put the 10p switch on. Start putting 50p in the meter, but you put 10p in the...
A lot cheaper.
Do that. Ooh,
5 times cheaper.
crikey, blimey. Okay then. I say you're doing a really good job. Could you make them go to red, please? To the very end, to the very red one, the red one. Red.
You've done it before. Use our energy to take it to red.
Seems to be a rhythmic pulse to it. Now it's, you know what I mean? It's got a like a beat to it. Oh, there we go. That's better. Could you do that again for us, please? Make the lights on that box go all the way up to red. The one with the doll. Could you make the doll move? Could you make any of the dolls move?
That Lucy sometimes moves. Seen her move before.
Could you close one of these doors for us or open one even more? We'd really appreciate it if you could do something like that. Could you copy me? Could you make a sound? Could you knock like this? Or whistle? Copy me.
Is William here? I know you don't like William. Is he with us?
What was it about William that they didn't like?
It was an evil spirit, and he comes on the necrophonics and the spirit box.
Did he stay here then? Is he,
Yeah,
is he...
yeah. I think he used to live in, I think it was the Fair Cottage along.
Right.
But if you did go live, this is the only room with the best signal for it. Well, it depends what network you want.
Yeah.
Or not.
Well, that's it like that, Andrew.
I don't know. Just going to...
Do you want to...
Your head down.
Just sit back down again, Mark. Right, and get up exactly the same way you did. What else has been seen in here?
There's been
You were pointing the camera to it as well, I think.
tapping and
There was a shimmer, like water.
there has been. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's what I've not heard it myself.
No, I saw it.
Yeah, you
Like,
saw it.
there was like water on the wall, like
Right.
shimmering, like you know when the sun hits
Yeah.
the river,
Well, basically downstairs they was sat talking,
and there's no way. If you can just show that. Sorry, Mark. Just give me if you look there, look. There's no window for any car headlights or reflections to come through.
No.
But it was like a shimmer on this. I know it's new plasterboard as well, so
Yeah.
I don't know why.
See what I was saying when they was downstairs, they told me that they heard this water running, and then after the water ran, they heard something drag across the floor, and it was this pole, well, whatever it is, that thing, and
This
it was
stuff.
dragging itself across the floor.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, we're just going to pop that there so we can see it. Thank you.
No, we can't.
Look after
see
that
it.
for me.
Not so blooming clever now, are you? Because we can't.
So
see
you're going
it.
to look after this while we go back downstairs.
Right.
Well, go and have a look.
You'll have to move it.
Like that before when we've gone downstairs, and when we come back up, its head moved again.
Yeah.
So it could possibly do it again.
Right, and kid, you're going
Right,
to
well,
have
if
to
you
move
want
it.
to move your head, you can do. That's fine.
It's in the wrong place. I'm very sorry, my dear. I'm going to have to move that.
What are you doing? Oh, you silly man.
Leave it.
There. Can't you see it there?
This is in the way, isn't
there.
it?
Yes, but there, look. Can you see it now?
Honestly. Heavens to
I get a little
Betsy.
bit fed up with you. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Excellent. Even if I do that, can you? Oh, hello. Yeah. Can you cover your lamp up and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonza.
Right, thanks, guys.
Thank you. We'll be back in a bit.
I've had a bit of stuff happening here.
Yeah.
This has opened before. These sliding doors.
Ah, what she said about them
Yeah.
sliding doors. I'm not going to.
I wonder what happened. I thought there weren't a door there.
It's like that staircase in
A moving
Harry
house.
Potter,
Mhm.
where everything moves around. Is there no power to it at the minute now?
No power anyway. They're just button lights. Sometimes
Oh,
they swing on their own.
Do they?
This is when because there was an explosion under this place.
Mm.
Did it damage any more houses, or just this one, or is it a whole row? Or
I'm not sure if he was here when the explosion went off. I can't think now. But when I had the spirit thing on, it said that it went heat and explosion. Although Charmaine told me about it, I was sat there, and all of a sudden when it said heat, I felt like I was on fire going right up my back. I jumped up and all that, so I was like boiling hot. And then all of a sudden,
duck and roll.
yeah. But there's often a man standing at this window if you take a picture outside. So, like before you leave, take pictures outside.
Mm.
So,
I'm loving this first class toilet. See you in a bit. Candle's gone out. I can smell it.
yeah. They often do. And this chandelier here, it won't be the wind or anything, and you'll be sat down, and you'll be trying to communicate, and all of a sudden, all these went up and it was floating in the air.
Yeah. Has it been caught on camera or video?
It was caught on camera.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I'm not sure if it was Ghost Fairy or something, and it was all floating.
Wow. Can you do that for us? Can you make these move, make them float? These little diamond things? See, a lot of the time when we've been places, we've had strange feelings, and you know, not towards each other, obviously, but and afterwards on review of the footage,
it's not until then when you start
you think, what was that?
seeing what was that, or I can't remember seeing that. You know, it's.
But it doesn't feel oppressive in here. It's not threatening, or it's just old and.
Well, sometimes a lot of people, I've had it before. When you leave this place, you get like a foggy headache. A really bad foggy headache till you get home.
Usually get one of them on a Saturday morning.
Aye, no, you're working. We're going to get some chips after.
Chips, charging chips.
See, is this mirror here? Where was it originally? I'm just wondering because there's the mirrors in there. I thought there were mirrors facing each other.
No, there isn't.
What's that?
That is the door for the other side of that divot box.
Right. Okay. And this bit in here, what was?
No,
Is there a basement, a cellar?
they wonder. They're thinking whether to dig it up and wondering if it's a cellar or not. So sometimes people feel stuff when they sat in there.
Have any of the other houses got cellars?
Not to my knowledge, I don't know.
You say that? Inquisitive. I was thinking, gosh.
You're just very inquisitive.
Yeah.
Just one more thing.
Come on.
Get out of my way. I wonder because a lot of these old houses had cellars.
It's all right.
Made him jump.
You get
I'll sit down.
see that meter's still going up. Well,
There's no power in this house.
no power at all. No.
And what are these?
They're items that have been found in the garden and stuff like that.
Just old tools, aren't
The
they?
funny thing is a bone.
That is dust, by the way, people.
There. I'm not sure what sort of bone it is.
A cow bone, sheep bone.
I can't see it as vibrantly as you can
when
on the
I,
camera right now. But
put the spirit box on with this, it come up.
Just pop it there.
It said it's my bone.
Did you really?
Yeah, it did. As soon as you walked in.
you know what? Now I've mentioned it, I can't bloody see it at all. Oh, I can.
What are you talking about? I'm over here. I found a bone that's got Ian yet again, my mate. I found a bone, Ian. Found it. Why is this going off on a bone?
See, we've got these as well because there's twins that died here.
Yeah.
And sometimes you put these
Can
on
I
the floor
agitate that
and you play with
dust?
them, and that's like an emotion thing. If someone touches it, it goes off.
Okay. Let's put this back then.
It does work.
Is that right? Yeah. It's going to fall off.
My eyes are rubbish. Can you guys see this dust floating around here? I can see it very clearly
Well,
on
to
camera.
say that the house has been knocked inside out.
No, but it's here in front of me now.
Hang on, let me switch my light out. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see dust. Here.
If I go like that, am I disturbing it?
Yes.
Am I agitating the dust?
Your agitation is working. The treat.
Fantastic.
Put one in here.
Oh, it's very bright.
I'll put the thing on.
Shall we play with the aeroplane? Yay! This is great.
Let's play a game.
Joshua,
Oh,
what are you doing?
Oh no. Oh, well, it's crooked. It'll stop in a minute, that.
Wow.
Tremble just a second.
Stop then. Is
I
this...
know Robert's one of the twins. Robert, if you're here, can you make one of these balls light up, please? Either the one in the cabinet or the two on the floor. I'll put it in the middle, I think.
Yeah. Has it got to be on a
Yeah,
foot up?
it'll stay. The song plays first, then it'll start.
All right, okay. 1, 2, 3. I want to come and play.
Move your bottom.
Me.
Can you please make the ball flash and prove you're here? Do you like playing hide and seek?
Get the spirit talker.
Careful, because your bag's open.
That one's mad on red a minute ago.
Just a minute now.
Yeah. Can you make the ball flash above it?
Okay.
See, sometimes it gets warm in here, and sometimes you can walk in there and it'll be freezing.
Mm.
There you
It's
go.
not cold now, I don't think.
No, it's not too bad now.
Yeah.
I'm equipped with my Sub-Zero coat tonight, so I'm all right.
One moment, I'm checking out spirit talker.
Are you putting Spirit Talker on?
Yeah.
I'll put Necrophonics on there.
Yeah, go
Give
on.
it in,
Yeah.
throw the both on together.
Loading.
And then you've got both empty on.
Let's just relocate this camera here.
Right, we're putting the Spirit Talker on and this app, and when it comes up with voices, you can use them voices to manipulate the sound. You've done it before. So put it on and we'll try and talk to you and see if you'll communicate with us today.
Can you stay a while?
Absolutely. Let's sit it in here, and you can talk to us in here. Where can we sit this, Andrew? What was that?
My apologies.
A battery.
That was totally me knocking something over.
Don't be
Angry.
angry.
Don't be angry.
Well, don't be angry. There's no need to be angry. We're quite friendly. We mean you no harm. Let me just twizzle the...
Right there. And then that can film it.
Okay then. Is that filming it?
It is.
Well, that's just excellent, Andrew.
My lungs collapsed.
Wow. Your lungs collapsed. What happened?
What happened when you what?
You know that lungs killer?
Yeah.
It often comes through, that does.
Yeah.
Did your lungs collapse?
What caused your lungs to collapse? Was it coal dust? What's your name? Could you tell us your name, please? Let's switch this torch out. You can see, can't you?
Yeah.
I'll put one ball on here.
Could you tell us your name, please? Are you a man or a woman?
We're really here.
I believe you. How many are here? How many people are here? How many spirits are here?
I don't know if it is anything, but it said 6 on there before. Is there 6 spirits here with us?
Could you move something? Could you make a noise? Can you speak? Can we hear you? If you're speaking to these here on my neck, not on my neck, on my jumper, on my cardigan, on my gilet, and Andrew's got one as well. You can speak into that. That will pick the sound up, even if we can't hear you.
You got your stand for this?
Yeah. Could you make the aeroplane go? Could you make the toy go? Start the plane there, a little aeroplane on the floor. Make the cat ball light up. That EMF stopped altogether now.
Yeah.
Has it? Have you followed us in here? Put my bag on there. We'll give the attachment.
The extension.
Be careful, be careful. Don't want to spread it too much.
Oh,
Look to the right.
Okay, I'm trying to, but I'm being blinded
which right?
by an Andrew Yeti 2.
Sweaty Yeti, they call me.
Yes.
Right, we've got spirit talkers on now. If you want to come through and try and communicate with us through this. Just remember you can't follow us home. Sometimes it says leave, get out, and you get your stuff ready, get packed, and then it says please stay. It offers
No,
leave.
we mean you no harm. If you want to say anything to us, could you tell us your name using the words in this machine here, please?
And can you make the K2 meter go off for me, please?
We're still here.
Yes, I believe you.
Whereabouts are you?
There is no peace.
There is peace. You need to find peace. Only you can find peace.
Can you make some noise for us, please?
What's that?
Is that
Oh, you there.
put it in this cabinet?
Can you make some noise for us, please?
Holler.
Hear the footsteps.
We're listening. These new floorboards here, we've heard footsteps walking across them many times. Some cobwebs up there. Can you do something to make us believe that you're here? The bear's in that cabinet for the children to play with.
We fight the darkness.
The bad man's here.
William, the bad man.
What's the bad man's name?
Is it A, William, or B, Big Nasty?
There's a red light flashing over there. In the corner.
Yeah, that's all right.
Alright, okay. Can you make the ball flash on the fireplace off? Throw it off like you've done before?
It's the one we bring on investigations to make people say there's a red light flashing.
Wait, what's that red light? It had stopped. It had stopped recording. I've not touched it.
It stopped recording.
It stopped recording.
It said there's bad energy here. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Your camera's stopped recording, and like I got like this digital camera, and it drained 4 batteries in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And everybody's phone, it's done this before. It's all locked up. You know how you use your face or whatever to log in. It would lock up, and then when it did let you unlock it, it would take screenshots on its own and call people.
So just in case the camera didn't catch it before, when we came in here earlier, well, 5 or 10 minutes ago, it wasn't cold, and now we've come back.
I like to talk.
Okay.
You can see his breath. It's absolutely free.
Not now, it's not. But it's a bit. Not like it was. So, and then the camera, the phone, this spirit, sorry, let's start again, shall we? This spirit talker said recording. And that's when, I don't know if the camera got it, but
That's when I noticed this had stopped
it's
recording.
not recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who was that stopped the recordings?
So we've been told a boy's name who was 6 years old called Ryan.
I've not heard of it, Ryan. But you can ask Charmaine later or some stuff. Is your button broke?
No, what, with the 10p?
Yeah.
No, it's one of the original ones.
Is it?
I bought that off Chris Fleming.
Why don't they hold down the buttons?
No, never did. No.
In heaven.
In heaven, that comes up a lot wherever we go. Okay, do you want us to leave? Would you like us to leave? Because if you want us to leave, you're going to have to do something. Make one of the dolls move or throw something.
When I stood on one of them balls downstairs, it made that like cracking noise.
Yeah.
I sat down there in the living room. I got it on camera.
This has stopped recording as well.
You kidding?
No.
Is it out of memory?
No. It's brand new.
It does happen. It does happen.
It's brand new. This iPad's new.
You have to keep an eye on your recordings.
So I don't know if we'll have captured anything.
So does it just do that with phones and iPads and that kind of thing, or or does it do
It does it with
camcorders or
what YouTubers have? You know, the Canon G7X Mark III.
Yeah.
I've got that, and I got through 3 batteries. It drained them, and you take pictures, and a lot of times it will go blurry when you're taking photos, and sometimes it actually turns the camera off.
Is that just because you're taking photos in the dark and it can't focus, or?
No, because there's always a light what I'm using, but the camera, I had it set up on a tripod in that room and downstairs, and it stopped recording, didn't turn off. And then 2 times it turned off. It like properly turned off.
Okay, break. What break? Or break as in?
Can you tap for us? Make us believe you're still here.
Can you close this door?
I'm happy for you to stay.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Who are we speaking to?
I want to see if your finger's still recorded.
What's your name? Could you tell us your name?
Unless that's visible to it, it crackles a bit. Definitely detritus.
You're going to have to see my detritus again, I'm afraid. I do apologise. I don't. No, I don't. Don't at all. Not the only person that's ever had a bit of fungus on the jumper. Gamble. Gamble with what?
Oh, we're getting a bit of light action here.
Is it going? K2 seems to be going near the doll. Could you make that go all the way up to red? Up to here, please. Right to the red one. Right to the end. That would be marvellous if you can do that. Or make it fall over. Can you touch it? Can you move it? Again, it's pulsing. It's like a pulse. I don't know. There you go. Wow, thank you. I wonder if is it because she's close? Well, you're not really close to it. You're a good 3-4 feet away, 6 feet away now. It's still going. Could you make it go to red again for us, please?
I'm just trying to cover light up a bit so as you can.
This fantastic Urban Yeti Hunters one-off merch. It's quite noisy, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
lots of static.
Reminds me of school trips.
Now it's stopped altogether.
Let's check
Come
this.
back up to it.
Let's check this, see if it's this. What?
Yeah,
It's got to be this, hasn't
I'd
it?
say it's that. Switch that light out.
Let's be friends.
Let's.
Yeah, but you're going to have to stay here. You can't come back with us. You have to stay here in your house, and we'll come back and see you one day.
Right, switch my light out.
Might move away altogether.
Moving away. Yeah, that's definitely
bizarre.
the.
It's got to be the.
It's got to be
either
phone.
the gimbal or the phone,
Yeah.
or the
Maybe.
the microphone thing. Debunk it. Debunk. Nice one.
Well done.
Congratulations. Wow.
Great debunking.
Could you do that again just here? It was really cold just here. Then a cold spot. Freezing temperatures in. Freezing temperatures. Another
Freezing.
phasmophobia thing.
What's going on with them dolls?
They're yeah. What's happening there?
May I touch you?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Can you make this move? This is really like this. It's called jute scrim. Well, it's not jute. This is just scrim.
Scrim. Bit of scrim tape.
Bit of scrim tape. But could you make that move? Well, I'd say it's not as cold in here now, but then we are in here.
Yeah.
The heat from our bodies will soon get rid of that. It's a small room.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see it on reviewing this, but I'm pretty sure you couldn't see his breath when we first came in here.
You still can.
You can.
It's
yeah.
not. It's not. It was freezing you could feel it, the cold.
Freezing.
Feel the cold.
Frozone. It's got some groovy here. That one in middle at the top.
It has, hasn't it? It's very Stevie Nicks, that one in the middle, I think.
Celebrity dolls.
Yeah.
Yours for just $99.95
Each month. That's really cold. Just keep feeling. It's like,
Scares me.
who this one does, or Lucy does. Lucy's nice. They're all.
Who scares you? Names.
Could you give us a name? Who scares you? We'll have a word with her, by gum.
Can't smell out, kid. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
There. Get in there.
I'm going. Nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
Nope.
Don't deny my smelling
I've
ability.
denied it already.
Well, don't. Because I can smell it. There's something. Look at this one here. This one's. That's Lena.
Yeah.
The name's Lena.
Lena.
This is little Lena. We need a pen of scribe. Could you throw us a pen, please? I know you've been
Pen? Anyone?
asked to throw things. Could you throw us a pen? That would be marvellous. When we are sure of a name, they are written on the bottom of the doll. Okay, Ruth K.
Ruth K. Isn't that a celebrity? Another one.
No.
Stevie Nicks, Ruth K.
Why have you stopped speaking to us? Could you say, if you want to talk to us, just use this here. And if you've got any messages you want to tell us, quite happy to sit and listen to you for a while.
The graves.
The graves. Where are the graves? In the house? So yes, no. Are the graves in the house?
That don't work.
Celebrate.
What
Good
that?
time, come on.
Do, 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 do.
Let's celebrate when you do something. Could you make one of these dolls move? Could you tell us your name? Please tell us your name. My name's Yeti1. His name's, what's your name?
Pascal.
Pascal. That's Pascal.
What year is it? I know the questions. What is the date?
Can you see us?
Contact.
Can you see us in here? Are you happy for us to be here? Or do you want us to leave? It's been very nice talking to you, but we don't know your name. Is this Ryan? You're the 6-year-old little boy? Is that... Oh, did that still going? Oh, excuse me, I'm going to speak now correctly.
Proceed.
Did that iPad switch off up here, or was it still going when you had it running downstairs?
I ain't got it running downstairs. I left that up here
What
all
did
the
you have
time.
running downstairs? Your phone?
Phone, yeah.
So we don't know if that's gone off as well yet.
No.
Christopher.
Ah, now you want to talk.
Hello, Christopher. How are you, my friend? How old are you, Christopher? Where are you? I don't want to do any more phasmophobia questions. Give us a sign. Where are you? Throw something. Say something. Write in the book. What?
That door's just moved. Oh.
What?
The blooming camera weren't in the right place, were it?
Nah. Could you move this door for us, please? Could you do that again? I didn't see it. You sure it went? Me?
It might have been with you. It's just you.
Wispy URBANYETIHUNTERS jacket.
You, yeah, very
Does
villainous
it
turn
does-
that you do.
It does move. But it
You
wasn't.
might have caught it with your noisy coat.
No.
Leave it alone.
Which way did it go?
This way towards me.
Ah,
like
right,
that.
so it does. Okay, another one. Interesting. Yeah, dead interesting.
You know when your camera stopped recording? Downstairs on the straight box, it came up recording and camera.
Wow.
It's ancient.
Well, it's whoa, easy. Just
Steady,
knocked
Dory.
whatever her name is over. Sorry about that, darling.
No, bad. That one.
It wasn't me. Could you copy me and knock like this?
Francis.
Now that name came up.
Did last time we were out.
The last time we were out. Miles away. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well, thank you for talking to us. We're going to go downstairs now. We're going to take the little toy that we've got here. Thank you for looking after that for us, darling.
White light.
I like your jacket. Where did you get that made?
Somewhere in Scotland, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get made away? You know, I keep looking at what's his name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Keep looking at him. I don't know if it's. He looks like somebody familiar, like Paddy
You know,
McGuinness or
Magnum
something.
PI.
Yeah. Tom.
I think it's.
Brad Pitt.
Young Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Bruce
You know,
Forsyth.
I think it's Paddy McGuinness. You know the comedian guy. I think it is.
Excuse me.
Have you had any captains or anything up here?
No.
No. That's where it said it was 6 years old and its name was Ryan.
Ryan.
Good life.
Good, I'm glad you had a good life. So you should, you deserved it.
Sorry for the jiggling about there, folks. I'm juggling my iPad and the gimbal.
Get it. Thumbnail.
What?
Thumbnail.
How do I take a picture?
You don't, you just do it and then you snag it when you... Let's see.
Injected.
Oh, I've got snotters.
Bats in the cave, man.
Look at the lens, look at the camera. There we go.
Perfect.
Timestamp. Oh, past.
Timestamp.
I find it fascinating. It is dead interesting. Don't you think?
Mm. All the time.
Well, you shouldn't. Thinking far too much. Right,
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby boy.
Well, thank you for allowing us into your room.
Bobby, Christopher, Ryan,
And
thank you.
And thank you to you ladies in there. Much appreciated.
Yes, very nice.
We're going to nip back downstairs now.
Contain.
Contain.
Oh, it's all right. Well, it's just a draft, but there's a right draft at back of me.
You smell that?
Yeah,
What is it?
fussed.
But it's moving fussed.
It does. It's always fussed on the move. They call
Mobile
it.
fussed.
Yeah. Liquid.
We're going to have to invest in a fuss buster.
Yes, we should absolutely. Oh, to fuss buster.
Not long now, kid, before we're on charging chip, I'm telling you.
Wanted to get some flash photography before we left.
Yes. Flashy.
Hmm.
No, not like
No,
that.
nothing like
Not
that.
like that.
The very opposite.
That papa? No, that papa.
Was somebody upstairs playing with that football?
No?
No?
I heard like a bounce.
No.
You were in there.
No. Let's go and investigate.
Well, we're Rambo.
Rambo in it. Casper. Ben will be so proud of us.
We're torchless. Hang on. No, same place. It's right cold in here again, though.
It is.
It's all about. It's gone all super freezing again. It's a drafty place, though, isn't it? I mean,
Listen.
I don't think
Right,
it is
shh.
drafty. Okay, we're listening. Shh. downstairs.
Oh,
It's downstairs.
it went all weird again. This here gimbal from Gimcestershire.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Josiah.
Oh,
Josiah.
Josiah.
Whoever's in here, when we leave and we go outside, we're going to turn around and look at you. Could you come to the window so we can see you, please?
Yes, so we can get a picture. Mildred.
George. Where's George?
Show you what I've got on mine.
I'm going to put me back. Oh, sorry. My fault.
See what I got.
Viking?
Viking.
Nonsense.
It don't put me in order, does it?
Now, we still hear footsteps. We fight the darkness. Angels, Patricia. I'm finding it difficult. That was when you was upstairs there. My throat. There's bad energy. The cameras. I had one eye. Significant. And river. I've not heard them either. Oh, you saw like a river thing, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was.
Don't be afraid. The twins. It's come up with the twins as well.
Wow.
I can use my voice. That's why I put the
The
spirit.
twins.
Yeah. So you said about the twins. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Well, screenshot and send it you.
Nice
Better 'cause
one.
I've got a cracked screen.
Thank you.
Well, I'll put you.
Lead time.
Yeah,
Don't we all?
it might be the mirror that, but looks like Ed.
Those looks like Groot. Have you got your phone, kid? Just to.
I'm just going to do a bit of
Oh, well, then.
photography.
That's what I mean.
Photographical and whatever you do.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Be a bit clearer then, don't you, kid?